Milan are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now it's Messi, over to the right flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yamal is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the finish! Goal, Milan! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi. And Messi! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Segnato al 16° minuto, numero 10, Messi! Messi! Messi!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Caicedo has got himself a free kick. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Neymar. And this is Kane. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. There goes for a shot! Just cruising cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! That was a given, it always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's being urged to shoot. Messi! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That should get the job done. He's found a way past. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Messi, showing good feet. A lot of shot at goal! Fagioli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Tries from a long way out. He's kept it out just.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
They've played it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's in a great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 49esimo minuto numero 11.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Yamal. And here's Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Played back into the centre. Now it's Messi. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we get things going again. Messi. Yamal wins the duel this time. Yamal ploughing through the middle. And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 18.
Akanji. Now it's Kane. And this is Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. That could spell... Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Messi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that's past the post.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. Pinches it off him. Nice bit of trickery. Played out wide. Fagioli. And Caicedo. Nicked it back promptly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Driving forward. And here's Messi. Out towards the flank. And it's made chance for a shot! Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. That's good running with the ball. And he's got away from him. Now it's Messi. And he's definitely onside. Chance! Yamal. Opts for safety. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, good spread. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And that is well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Closing in on goal. And the shot! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Numero 10. Messi!
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. More and more pressure on the ball here. Quarter of an hour played. Aims beyond the defence. There's a sharp little ball here. He slings it in. Look at there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Now this could be a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Stood up well to him there. Trossard. That's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola. Driven in. Back in once more. And that has been knocked clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's put paid to the danger. And that has been cleared. Fernandez. And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And now they can clear their lines. That's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal going face to face with his great rival. And he's managed. Yamal! Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Yamal picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Oh, he's burst through. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Shooting chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Barcelona really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Now it's Messi. And here's Yamal. And he's being shifted off it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Guardiola. That's a good run down the left. Now, can they get him away? Simeone gets into a good position. Shot goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch...
Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Now. And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they have time for. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare i numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Picked out brilliantly. And this is great chance! Yamal just eases him off the ball. Vardiol. Where it came from. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivered. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Trossard. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Shoots! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Trezeguet. Defending of the desperate variety. Skillfully cut out. He is so... He'll try from distance! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's made its way to him. Now here's the... And a header! Relentless! Just relentless! They are playing them off the park. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal. Now it's Trezeguet, forced to go back. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi ready to try one. Messi! It's run loose. He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corner then. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. So much time and space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Now it's Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Yamal. Fernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Trossard is onto this.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Trossard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning it.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. Milan are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Flamengo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So we're still where we started right now. Fernandez. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. That's a decent clearance. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. And this is Messi. Fermin. Now it's Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Driving forward, steaming on goalwards. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Fermin. And it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Marquinhos. Now Mbappe. Camavinga. Now it's Messi.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Messi. Distributed tidily. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we get things going again.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now he's off and running. He's free, he has... Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Messi. And he shoots! Well taken goal. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Messi. Real chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Yamal. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Just about up to 75 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Spence. He came in hard, very hard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going wide left. That's good running with the ball. Goes looking wide. Shifted it to the flank. He's cut it out. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shot a goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fernandez. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Camavinga. Neymar. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi has it in a wide position. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Delivery from... Oh, good effort! He's got away with one there. Yamal, that has not gone well. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Decent chance! Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely bit of skill. And Ribery! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! Oh, in he goes again. It's there! And we have liftoff! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Now, can he find a finish? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Modric. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's shoots! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely.
Chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ribery, and he's certainly onside. He's having a shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's found a way through. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
They've played it short. They're urging him to shoot. Plays it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lovely feet. Messi. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again. Milan not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Mbappe! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And can he finish it? Aims beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Stood up well to him there. Ribery driving forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter. and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
The fry gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sanchez getting forward. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Plenty to aim at here. Real chance! Oh, good finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he welcomes it in. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's having a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Delivers the ball, and a header! And the ball's come loose here. Modric. Oh, that tries a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alexander-Arnold running with intent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. A header! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Madrid have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Mbappe!
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Llorente makes a dash for it. He's having a pop! Oh, he's been caught napping.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's big chance! He's put it wide.
Habrá 6
Yamal.
minutos de descuento.
He has a look up. Messi. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. Oh, red. Nice interception. There will be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Milan are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And this is Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a really well-measured ball. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Pass somewhat off target. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Played back towards his own goal. Picked out, tries a shot! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Valverde. Valverde! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Neymar. Fernandez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Fernandez. Lovely. It's Neymar! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Yamal. Messi. Valverde. great ball, and he's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Yamal. He's got away. Now it's Messi. Closing in on goal. Goes for a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Linton opts for safety. Messi. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Yamal. Oh, good ball! Fernandez. And it's Valverde. Now it's Neymar. He's beaten the last man.
Foram
That's Valverde.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. Messi. Alexander-Arnold does well not to be outdone there. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. Here is the first touch of the second half. And they've got a throw. Yamal has a look and plays it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Neymar. And this is Kane. Kane! It's hit the upright. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside. Messi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal has created one goal already. 60 minutes played. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an excellent interception. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Valverde. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Linton. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's played it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar. And here's Yamal. And it's Linton. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. Linton. Fernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it.
Teremos 1 minuto de
1
acréscimo.
minute to add, according to the board. That's that, the end. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so much.
Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Shevchenko, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very... Shoots! It's a loose ball. Goes for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Serginho. Unahi. And this is Shevchenko. Down already. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross in. Impressive jump. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shot, surely! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Real chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Now it's Diaz. Ferran Torres. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Yamal. And this is Shevchenko. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Zakaria. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And there's a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Diaz! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Diaz has it out wide and in space. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shevchenko is eyeing up his options in the middle. He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pings in across. Terrific effort! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up.
Could be danger here. He hits a shot. Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. And they win it back again. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a sharp pass.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, super! He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. He's found the way, towering header! And the referee has signalled for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half. Milan not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Unahi, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look. Great chance! It's their second corner of the game. And he was quick to react. Serginho's cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And a header! No, that's just wide. Serginho is there and he can pick it up. That's a decent clearance. That has ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass somewhat off target. Defending was strong and firm.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Anderson
spettatori.
does well to get it back. Just about up to the hour now. Shevchenko. And he's there to get it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Threads one in, but he's well positioned here.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to play him in. And a shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Unahi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Shevchenko. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Diaz. And he is having a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Messi. Yamal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. An uncompromising challenge. He'll try from distance. And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely pass, but... And a chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision. Diaz receives it in a wide position. Cleared away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Deftly away. Always goal side. Now it's Fernandez. Chance! And no mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found the way through. Another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shevchenko! And he couldn't keep it down. Right, Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Anderson. Challenge just a bit on... Oh, what has happened here?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Unahi. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. That has been cut short. Serginho. That's destined for the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Milan are down to 10 men. Shevchenko having a look. And that is as far as it goes. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.